This is a team that comes into the game wishing there was more on the line, but the reality is they're just playing out the string at this point. Still, despite their disappointing season, you can be sure they'll be giving it their all here. It's the Browns going up against the Dolphins.
Damn, he was cleaning his gun?
Let's go down to Miami. Standing by, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, Charles and I, we have brought our talents to South Beach, or at least in the neighborhood of South Beach, as we are in beautiful Miami, Florida. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins.
Gotta see what this pussy nigga about.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Let's meet the offensive starters, and let's discuss Corey Coleman, first wide receiver drafted out of last year's class.
And there was a reason for that. When you watched his tape, when you watched his games, you saw his explosiveness and ability to play the ball
get hurt
in the
easy,
air
bro.
Downfield. Don't get hung up.
These little niggas, bro, these niggas get hurt easy, bro.
Just coach him up and turn him loose.
It don't matter how much you put their injury up, bro. That shit crazy.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. And with the play clock almost up, Hugh Jackson's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. Second and 7.
Oh, this nigga got +9. He lost.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And down he goes, but he takes
lost.
it up to the 40. Give him 12
this
yards
team
on
overall,
that
94.
for a fresh set of downs.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain, and it's second down. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
I just got to be able to stop the fucking run.
A whole lot of conversation. But at the end, everyone agrees.
If I can't stop the run, I'm fucked, because he's going to hit me with a play action with them fast-ass niggas. He coming down there fucking 4 wide. He might do it. I ain't never see this man play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
I'm about to throw the stream up in this shit, man. I'm kind of scared that he gonna fucking hit me with a fucking.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What's a good play against 5 wide? Punt call.
So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt.
That boy just dropped that ball, boy. He drew that calf.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
I don't know. One of them had like a +9 on him.
And they'll run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here.
+9.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Nah.
And a long way to go for the offense here on 2nd down.
All right, now look at 56. Leopard.
They'll set up to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And on your screen, the offensive starters, Jarvis Landry, a guy that we profiled.
I said, yeah, but I don't really use him like that. I should, right?
Beat you with athleticism, he's going to outwork you as well. And look for him to hurt you also in the kick return game.
You said what?
So
Jarvis Landry? He ain't that fast. But Tyler's like 93.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they're getting
Why he throw it like that?
And the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Yeah, and this do-rag shit.
About the 14. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now
I
as
think
they
I
get
done
set
put that
to
up
take
too.
over here. And they'll
Actually,
be looking to
fair,
avoid
I know I got it
last
overall
time
up to like
just
81.
playing football.
But when you look at how teams play the game,
What's up, cuz?
complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well,
okay.
The defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest. You took the words right out of my
I know he's going to try to take me up top.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Go right there.
He's going to
That's
go
Sam Madison over there.
And
He
that's
got that.
inside the 35. That one goes for 36
Yeah, he ain't score though.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there.
I'd rather leave him. I'd rather leave him just like that.
Come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now, I'm throwing down my
I'm doubling the fastness.
I can't do this anymore. Yet we see it happen just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And the defense will accept this penalty and force the offense back. So following the penalty, now 1st and 5. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 8 yards on the pickup. And the Browns are going to have a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And it's up and good. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. And that linebacker group today could be very key.
As we were preparing for this game, you pointed out to me as we were watching film that the linebackers look like an elite unit. I agree with you totally. They move around, fly to the football, and take it away from offenses.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Can't tell if that covered base defense or not.
Time to the tailback. And a cut to the left sideline. And
nigga better axe tackle. Nigga no. Nigga better axe tackle.
They stretch, grounding, pounding the football, and they
Thought
really
nigga Ricky Williams getting
the
over.
first down.
That usually means getting back to being physical in practice, because when you emphasize pounding the football, it doesn't really come together unless you practice it the same way you're going to play it in the game. That means more bodies, more pads, and a whole lot of popping last week, and they got it done in the game.
They send Stills in motion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, Kenny.
On is Mason Crosby for
Might
the
miss
point
this
after.
shit. This shit lagging a little bit.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Kiko, Alonso, let's get down here and bang something now.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Let's go! Let's fucking go, man!
And it's picked off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
I know that nigga in the middle. That corner got to be blitzing right there. That corner right down on the left side. Got to be blitzing. Yep.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, that's caught by Landry. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Oh, he ain't mad. He ain't mad.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Nelson's got it here right side. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Fresh set of downs here. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing that I observed when Dante Fowler was coming out in the NFL draft, how hard he played the game. Every time I turned on a tape, he was either rushing the passer, making a play, or making a play in space against the ball downfield, or hustling from one sideline to the other. How about that play right there? Making a nice tackle, holding it to a short gain.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Let's go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Got it, man, it's Landry for the Dolphins touchdown. Jarvis Landry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
Browns offense back out there ready to take
go.
over. And last time wasn't pretty.
Got a wild one.
We'll see if they can do better.
Watch out for the streaks and the streams. Watch out for the streaks and the screens.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look.
Woo! Let's go, Jason Taylor. Let's go, Jason Taylor.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring
Oh,
second.
no, cuz.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the
Can't
drive
say yet.
offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Can't say it yet. Hey, I like this formation right here. It's that bunch.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I
I
knew it
know
was that
exactly what's
nice.
going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
That's alright. I just know it when I see it. A lot of people want. Yep.
And now we're circling here around the
Definitely
2-minute
don't want
warning.
it
This
like
is
that.
a setup
I don't
play,
mind
trying
going
to
to
get
the
one
side. I
last
don't mind
run
going to
in
the side.
before the clock warning.
2 minutes to go here in the first
We'll talk
half.
about the two
We'll
receivers
come
set,
back
but
to
that bit
Miami
foul.
after
Wow.
this.
About it. Ain't
They
getting me this
come out
time.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right
Guarantee
side.
that. That could be a screen because he's way out there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Woo!
Incomplete here on 3rd
That's
down.
just what happens when you got a fucking running back out there.
Just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call
You got a running back out there,
and not
man.
catching
Niggas ain't gonna hold on to
Here's
nothing.
Ryan Allen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Block that hole. Oh my God, he ran into the fucking kicker.
This is taken around the 12. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defensive position, and he just gets taken out.
Ran into the fucking kicker. Are you serious?
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Their big tight end. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Block, kick, fucking penalty, dog. Dog.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this shit feel like it's moving slow.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws out. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and
they're trying to get to the field.
Hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Yeah,
really
talking
nice
about some little fly zone, huh?
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down.
I got something for you, nigga.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them
Open
to the
that shit
right
up,
side.
baby.
They're going to look to throw. On the left side, this is Stills. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Yeah.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That boy, that yellow shit.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
We're trying to get the filter range.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Stills. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now back to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, now 4th down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half. I got to run the ball more this half.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow.
He's got a man complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Let's go. Green 39.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, look, like hey.
A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. 8 yards to go here on second down. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his man on the outside. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Down show, dude. What that play at?
Well, still in search of the first down after
that
last completion.
I really don't.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Big Ben going to take it himself. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
All right, now look at me. Here we go.
A carry for the big fullback. This is Derek Coleman. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys.
I got the speed, 86. I think the screen won't stop.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A couple of Dolphins in on the stop.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. They'll look to throw. From the left side here, and it's complete. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
Route, I wouldn't expect that one to be caught.
I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a handoff here to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever.
Screen play.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain.
Are you serious?
He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. It's hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he
Come
can't come up with a pick. Nearly his... And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive.